The Kardashian family is fortunate in many ways, but they haven't always been lucky in love. Compared to the roller coaster romantic relationships of her sisters, Kylie Jenner has had a relatively easy dating life. But now her situation with her best friend has become all the more heartbreaking in light of a recent scandal. Not only did Jordyn Woods hooking up with Tristan Thompson hurt Khloe, but it's reportedly been devastating for Kylie as well. What could possibly remain of their formerly close friendship, and will it ever recover? We know you've probably heard all about the cheating scandal by now, but we're going to give you a super quick rundown just to catch up. Tristan Thompson is the father of Khloe Kardashian's baby, True Thompson. When the two of them first got together, Tristan had just left the mother of his son, Jordyn Craig, who was pregnant at the time. There was some speculation that Tristan had cheated on Jordyn with Khloe, but none of the parties involved would confirm this. However, when Khloe was pregnant with True, Tristan definitely cheated on her with at least one unknown woman. Needless to say, Khloe was devastated, and her family, particularly Kim, was furious. Before, Khloe made the decision to stay with Tristan to keep her family together, but recently the two seem to have been pulling apart and haven't been spotted together. We wondered if their relationship could go the distance, but then we got definite proof it couldn't. According to various sources, Tristan threw a party and invited Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordyn Woods. No phones is a pretty common rule for the parties of high-profile celebrities, and this edict was active in this situation. So, although we haven't seen any photo or video proof, multiple sources claim Jordyn and Tristan hooked up. The rumor is that they couldn't keep their hands off each other, and Jordyn didn't head home until 7 o'clock in the morning. And we're guessing she wasn't just there helping him clean up after the party. When the news first broke, people were understandably skeptical. Could Kylie's best friend really have hooked up with Khloe's boyfriend? It seemed too crazy to be true, especially since Jordyn was modeling for Khloe's Good American clothing line. Tristan was quick to speak up in his own defense, labeling the story fake news, but then deleted his post. We were all waiting for Khloe or one of her friends to weigh in on the issue, and we didn't have to wait long. Khloe's best friend, Malika Hawk, commented, quote, "strong facts," on the story. And based on Khloe's emoji use, it seems she agrees. Sources claim Kylie struggled with comprehending what had happened, and it's hard to blame her. These two were the best of friends, and Jordyn was practically considered family. Apparently, in the immediate aftermath, Kylie was in total shock and wasn't sure what to do. Well, Kylie figured it out pretty quickly and started out by giving Jordyn the boot. Everyone knows Kylie and Jordyn are close, but did you know they actually live together? They say having a baby can bring a couple closer together, but it also brought Kylie and Jordyn closer. Jordyn was one of the first people who found out Kylie was expecting, and she even trained to be her birth coach. She's been a part of Stormi's life since day one and has been vocal about how much she adores the little girl. Losing Jordyn must be devastating to Kylie, and she also has to take Stormi into account. Jordyn has been like another family member, so evicting her must have been more than a little bit complicated. According to sources, Jordyn was forced to leave Kylie's home and headed home to live with her mother. Jordyn sent out a tweet regarding the situation, which she then promptly deleted. It read, "I guess my name is Jordyn Woods because I'm living in the woods now. Thanks, Kylie Jenner." Although she's not really living in the woods, this message makes it seem as though Jordyn might not feel her treatment is justified. Although Jordyn helped out with the baby, it's not as if this didn't come with some serious perks. And we mean besides hanging out with adorable little Stormi. Kylie bought Jordyn a brand new Mercedes, all the makeup she could ever wear, and took her along on lavish vacations. There are some serious perks that come with being a friend to the Kardashians, but it seems as though they are all about to be revoked. Sources close to the two claim Jordyn has been desperate to contact Kylie in the aftermath of this scandal. She's been making frantic calls and sending text after text to both Kylie and Khloe, but has only received radio silence. This decision can't have been easy for Kylie, and it's possible Jordyn's nonstop efforts to communicate have only made things more difficult. It's likely that any mention of Jordyn is painful for Kylie right now, and their lives were so intertwined. Kylie even slashed the price on her Jordy lip kits, which were named after her possibly former BFF. They were marked down from $27 to $13.15. Needless to say, they sold out in 48 hours, and Kylie rid herself of another reminder of Jordyn. Everyone knows when you break up with your boyfriend, you're supposed to eat a lot of ice cream and cry to your best friend. But when you break up with your best friend, How do you move on from that? How do you just forget about the person you wanted by your side while you delivered your precious daughter? When you look at Kylie's life, it's easy to feel envious. But while she and her family are close, Kylie has struggled to make close friends. It's hard figuring out if people want to be your friend because they genuinely like you, or if they just like the idea of a famous friend. Jordyn was the one person whose friendship Kylie was 100% confident in. She even admitted to being a bit dependent on Jordyn at times. Although she has all the material things she could ever want, Kylie says she can be a little bit emotionally needy. Jordyn hooking up with Tristan is terrible, but we can understand why Kylie is struggling to let go. While she quickly removed Tristan from her Instagram, Jordyn is still there. Her account has also been much quieter than it normally is. She kicked Jordyn out of her house, but apparently deleting someone from Instagram is a much bigger deal. Sources claim Kylie is feeling lost since all of the drama went down, and she isn't sure what to do next. While Kylie wasn't anywhere near as close with Tristan, he might be even more difficult to cut out of her life. After all, he's the father of her beloved niece, True. Khloe has always been adamant about wanting Tristan to be involved in their child's life. That's why she tried to get past the first cheating scandal. So even though their romantic relationship has ended, Tristan has permanent ties with the Kardashian family. Think about it. Lamar Odom and Kanye West still reminisce about the good times they had when Lamar was married to Khloe. And where would keeping up with the Kardashians be without Kourtney's ex, Scott Disick? It's not always easy to get rid of exes, and when you have a child together, it's pretty much impossible. And this adds another layer of complexity to Kylie's situation. After all, Khloe forgave Tristan for cheating on her the first time and maintained their romantic relationship. If Khloe can forgive Tristan for his transgressions, is it really so out of line for Kylie to forgive Jordyn? Or is it far too much of a betrayal to Khloe to continue having Jordyn in her life? These are the questions Kylie is surely grappling with. But it's a question that her sister Kim isn't losing any sleep over. Say what you will about Kim Kardashian, but she's not shy about sharing her feelings. If she doesn't like someone, everyone is going to know about it. Recently, she posted a video of herself and Khloe's BFF, Malika Hawk, throwing some shade Jordyn's way. The two women sang along to Who Is She to You by Brandy, which is a song about cheating. Kylie might be struggling with the idea of losing Jordyn as a friend, but Kim is clearly over the whole thing already. Some sources claim that Khloe is also firmly in the over it camp when it comes to Jordyn. Apparently, she's been desperately trying to peddle her side of the story, but Khloe isn't buying it. Although we're sure she's heartbroken, Khloe's major emotion right now seems to be angry, and it's hard to blame her. Apparently, Jordyn and Tristan had an iron-tight plan in order to stop this secret from getting out, but shockingly, it didn't work. If they were confronted by the Kardashians, the plan was to simply deny anything had gone down. We can't believe it didn't work either. Khloe isn't convinced of Jordyn's contrition and believes she isn't sorry for what she did. Jordyn may be increasingly desperate to share her side of the story with Kylie, but many feel there isn't anything she can say to justify herself. People who have seen Jordyn since the incident report her looking subdued and even depressed. Regardless of what has led to Jordyn feeling this way, it's probably still hard for Kylie to watch. But on the other hand, she likely feels that expressing sympathy for Jordyn would come across as callousness toward Khloe. Jordyn has lost a lot of things since this broke. Sure, she got booted from Good American and her lip kits ended up on clearance, but those aren't huge in the grand scheme of things. Is this really something they are never going to be able to move past? Honestly, a lot of this is likely going to be out of Kylie's hands. If everyone in her family is dead set on staying furious with Jordyn, it's going to be almost impossible to integrate her back into her life. However, the Kardashians aren't totally unforgiving. Even at the height of her anger, Kim admitted she knew she had to play nice with Tristan for Khloe. After all, he's the father of her niece, so he's part of the family, whether she likes it or not. Jordyn might not be biologically related to Stormi, but she's been a huge part of her life ever since she was born. Will that, combined with Kylie's love for her, be enough? We aren't asking the Kardashians to forgive Jordyn, but is it possible they might forget enough in order to be civil? Right now, it seems up in the air whether or not Kylie and Jordyn still have a chance at friendship. We're sure all of the mounting pressure isn't exactly helpful while Kylie is trying to figure it out. People are attacking Jordyn online, news outlets are desperate to figure out what's going on, and fans expect updates. Kylie is used to having a ton of attention. This could be one moment she wants to keep private. It's likely she's making some tough decisions and possibly grieving the loss of her friendship. What do you think is going to happen to the friendship between Jordyn Woods and Kylie Jenner? Do you think their partnership is over, or will they manage to patch things up? Let us know what you think in the comment section, and then click on the subscribe button for more videos from us here at The Taco. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.